Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The national anthem of Argentina rings out.
And now, lining up for Spain.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
so off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a
And the finish! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister shifted it to the flank. Unai Simon claims comfortably. Mikel Oyarzabal pressing high and with purpose. Kubasi. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. They get a throw in. Oh, that's fabulous. Medina has it in a wide position. And he's there to get it away. Laporte. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Almada. Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Gavi. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Oyarzabal. There's the delivery. Cleared away. And we have our very first corner. Gavi! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Medina. Almada. Now it's Martinez. Now it's DePaul. Almada. Tries a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Cucurella. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. DePaul finding himself in space, towering header! And there's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Lautaro Martinez.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Fernandez. And Almada. And it's Fernandez. And here's Messi. Martinez. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Llorente. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodri. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for options for movement. That's just... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now it's McAllister.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good spread. DePaul has the space to scheme. Pedri. Now it's Llorente. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? DePaul. Martinez. And it's Rodrigo DePaul. Now Romero. Almada. Tries to play it through. And it's McAllister. He's rising! He doesn't look too happy with that. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. DePaul! That's going to go a long way. Almada! Brilliant from Almada! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Number 16.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Argentina with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's the pull. Montiel has it out wide and in space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries one from range. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Almada clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi with the short one. Chance for a shot! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Alexis McAllister.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Llorente got a long way forward to join the attack. Fernandez distributed tidily. The pull in acres of space out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Here comes the cross. And it's been taken short. Pulls it back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Half an hour played now. McAllister. Some really good ball. And Messi! Ferran Torres. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Paul. And it's Fernandez. Pedri. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, well played. Al-Kubasi attempts a clearance. And he welcomes it in. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that should get the job done. Messi plays it short. Spread to the right. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's looking wide. Almada. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Into his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Terrific effort! And that's a good finish. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Fernandez. McAllister, nicely spread. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's de Paul. De Paul made a good run there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
De Paul does really well to win the ball there. And he's in on goal! Martinez had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? Another chance from a corner. Messi goes short. Drives it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's having a go! Frustratingly close. It's gone for a throw-in. Medina. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Ferran Torres. McAllister. Not the most accurate pass. Gavi. McAllister.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Out towards the flank. De Paul finds himself offside. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Support for our World Charity Fund.
And we get things going again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
McAllister does really well there, he is strong. Almada, he's found a way through. That's very neat. He slings it in, and it's hoisted clear.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Llorente, and it's Rodri. Here's Oyarzabal, and he's had it nicked away. De Paul has created one goal already. Almada. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Almada. Oh, shooting chance! Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Gavi looking to add to his goal. Oh, strongly challenged there. De Paul. Fernandez. And Almada. Medina. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's managed to get free. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. And it's Ruiz.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Almada. Ferran Torres. Thinks one through. And he's taking no chances there. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And Cucurella. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now, this could be a chance. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! Right back in the game!
The goal scorer for Spain.
Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Laporte. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Ferran Torres. Now it's Martinez. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ferran Torres receives it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gear. Ferran Torres!
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's the pull. In towards the back stick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this is Messi. Now it's De Paul. Has a look up and delivers. And that has been cleared.
Spain may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
He's not got that quite right. Medina. And Almada. Martinez. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Cross needs to be good. Laporte can get it clear. Fabian Ruiz for Ferran Torres. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fernandez. That's destined for the flank. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Kubasi. And it's Cucurella.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Martinez. Now Martinez. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. And he oh, good effort. He's got away with one there. Gavi. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Over to the right flank. Martinez. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Pedri for Ferran Torres. Llorente. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McAllister. And it's Fernandez. Montiel. And Fernandez. This looks promising. He's got away. Swings, gets his head on it. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Kubasi. And it's Ruiz. That has not gone well.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
De Paul. And it's Fernandez. Martinez. Fernandez. This is a promising build-up. Spread out to the left. Almada. He has found the way through. Delivers with... Oh, good climb! And that really should have been that.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Rodri. Spain could be just about done here.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Almada. Fernandez. Shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance to deliver. Laporte attempts a clearance. De Paul. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Quality ball. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Just 5 minutes left. To Messi. Played out to the left flank. Messi, chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Martinez. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Messi. De Paul receives it in a good position here. De Paul with the delivery. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Rodri. Played towards the other side. Ferran Torres.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
McAllister. And Medina. Almada. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And the through ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Plays it across. Good read. He's having a pop! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too. Oh, the whistle's gone and the game is over. Spain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.